Hey, I'm Scott Clancy, leader and coach. I think the world needs better leaders and coaches. I want to learn how to be both. Today, I want to talk about performance and development. My call to action for you is to elevate the relationship that you're having as a coach and leader above the transactional focus of performance. So this applies to leaders. If you're leading teams, it applies to coaches. If you're coaching a basketball team, a youth, or even individual coaching. 4 steps. Step number 1, you have to see this as a relationship. You as a coach, you as a leader, you're having a relationship with the people that you're coaching and leading. No, it's not just a one-way street. Okay, it's mutually beneficial. It's mutually rewarding. It's not you just giving guidance and direction. It's not you just telling them how to do something. There has to be, so you have to see this as a relationship. This also means that it's going to take work. Okay, so see it as a relationship. 2, I want you to connect in 2 ways. First, I want you to connect with the material. So you and the people that you're leading and coaching, I want you to connect with that material. Coaching basketball, hey, we're going to connect about the X's and O's of coaching ball. We're going to do it. Okay, if you're leading a team through a specific mission thing that they have to get done, then you're connecting them to those things. And then the second way that you're going to connect is you're going to connect with those individuals. You have to establish that, and that's an individual or a personal connection. Okay, because in so doing, you're going to enable them to be able to communicate with respect to the other way that you're connecting, but with respect to the performance and respect especially to their development. Okay, so see it as a relationship. Connect 2 ways. Next, you're going to have to make the linkages where they have to develop individually via their performance. So right now, it's focused on, hey, perform, and the crucible of that performance is what gives them, you hope, development. You're going to develop them. You focus on that development individually, and then they see that, oh, this performance piece is an opportunity for me to do this. Now, to do that, you have to make those linkages very clearly as to why this piece is a key skill that they need to develop. You have to give them the opportunity to do this. Now, opportunity as leaders and coaches, this means space, and that space is, yes, absolutely space to be able to make mistakes, which means you have to protect people above them, above your team, above you, that are being very, very pointed with respect to those performance goals, but it's at the same time creating that space so that they can make mistakes and errors. That space might include time. You can't say to someone, oh, look, I want to give you the opportunity to learn how to lead while you're doing your job, but I'm going to give you no additional time to be able to do this. Hey, this looks like something for nothing, okay? And nobody likes something for nothing, okay? That's not how this comes across to your people. So you have to give them that space, and your role as a leader and coach is to be in that space in between. 4th piece here, we've seen it as a relationship. We've connected 2 ways. They're developing individually, and they see the performance as a means to develop individually. Now you treat that relationship above and more important than whatever transactional or performance-based issue that you're dealing with. So as that evolution comes, you're going to be talking through those transactional items, budget items, or this item, or we're having problems with this, or you're not meeting the performance goals. You're going to talk through those things. But in treating the relationship above that, if you come to a point where there's conflict, you go, yeah, okay, that's good. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about how you're dealing with this. And always, I'll give you an example of this. A friend of mine who has had to recently turn down a key command position within a military organization because of family reasons. This happens quite a bit, and I'm so proud of the organization that's leading and mentoring him. So the reaction wasn't, oh, that's too bad, it's a key experience piece you don't have, and move on, which I see many organizations do. Instead, they value the individual. That's fine. This key thing that we're talking about, this key command, whatever it is, that's fine. We'll figure out a way to do this. How are you? We want to deal with you. We'll get you on the right track. You're very valued in the organization. We care more about you and your development than we care about whatever it is, this experience, this command opportunity, all the rest of it. Valuing the individual. So 4 steps, see it as a relationship. Connect 2 ways, develop individually by performance, and treat the relationship above whatever transactional piece you're having. Now, I'm Scott Clancy. If you like what you see, go to www.scottclancy.ca. Let's connect up, you and me. We can build better leaders and coaches.